Hey everybody, this is Arthur Shopper, the field director for MassResistance. We still are the international pro-family group that makes the difference. It's important for every state to begin passing legislation that clearly defines male and female. Because when you have it codified, when you make it very clear, there are two sexes, there are clear determinants which indicate the sex of an individual, that will completely knock the legs out from under this whole transgender madness. And this has to do with not just adult human female. We have to get down to hormonal recognition. We have to get down to the superficial or the secondary characteristics. We're not just talking about the X chromosomes and Y chromosomes, although that has to be an essential part of the definition. But hiding behind what is a woman, an adult human female, doesn't cut it. It has to get down to a male has XY chromosomes and a female has XX chromosomes. And then there can be statutes which deal with the outliers, where you have some individuals who have an extra Y chromosome or individuals that have an extra X chromosome, whether it has to do with some kind of developmental deformity or otherwise. This is the path forward when it comes to putting an end to this madness. I would love to see a day when we could have the several states amend the United States Constitution so that sex is clearly defined and that it can be enforced by appropriate legislation. But these are the times we're in. These are appropriate metrics. Because when you define sex, when you recognize that it's a biological reality, that it cannot be changed, altered, forced, or ignored because of ideological corruption or political coercion, then you will see this whole transgender madness collapse right in front of us. When you properly define the two sexes, then you can set up a stronger foundation for properly defining marriage. Marriage is the union of one man and one woman. And you've already defined what a man is and what a woman is. So that takes care of that problem too. We ran into this briefly when MassResistance was introducing our resolutions against Obergefell. We would have some legislators assisting with our bill, and they would say it should say the marriage of one biological man and one biological woman. That's what it's come to. And there's a simple solution. We need to codify the clear and convincing definitions of male and female. And if you want to be a part of that fight, if you want to make that happen in your community, whether at the local level, state, or especially at the national level, visit our website, massresistance.org, send us a message, sign up for our newsletters. We'll reach out to you, we'll help organize to fight and win, and assure that we make male and female great again, defined clearly, as well as to make marriage great again and to make mom and dad great again.